and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen and today's video is going to be a book tag, and today's book tag is the You're Not Good Enough book tag. And I was actually tagged to do this book tag. I was tagged by the lovely Ashley from A Dash of Ash, and I'll leave her video down below for you guys to check it out. And this tag was created by Chammy from Read Like Wildfire and Becca from Becca the Book Reviewer. I'll leave their original video down below for you guys to check it out as well. But basically this book tag, you just take a bunch of characters' name, you put them in like a little cup or something, and then you draw out two to answer every question, and then you just have to decide which character fits the question best. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I have all of my characters here on this little cup, and this little cup I got from my mom for Christmas, and it just says, I'm not lazy, I'm just highly motivated not to do anything. My mom bought this as a joke for me for Christmas, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it right over here. And so the first question is, you only have one more spot on your spelling bee team. Who would you pick to complete your team? Alright, so we have Magnus Bane from the Mortal Instrument series and Voldemort from the Harry Potter series. I would think that Magnus Bane would be better at spelling things. I mean, he has to also know a whole different language in order to cast a spell, so I think he would be a little bit better at spelling instead of Voldemort, so I'm gonna pick Magnus Bane to be on my spelling bee team. Alright, and so the second question is, both characters want to kill you. Which one would you kill first so you have a better chance of surviving? Alright, so the first character is going to be Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. Oh boy. The second character is going to be Warner from the Shatter Me trilogy. I think I would kill Warner first. I think I would die regardless if these are the two characters I have to go up against. But I'm gonna kill Warner first because Warner knows how to fight, and he's also bigger than me and much heavier. So I think I would have a better chance of surviving against Katniss as opposed to Warner. Regardless, I just think I would die in general anyways. But for this question, I'm going to kill Warner first. Alright, and so the third question is, you're on the Bachelor, Bachelorette, and you're down to these two characters. Which one would you give your final rose to? Alright, so the first one would be Leah from A Kiss of Deception and Kaden for A Kiss of Deception. Ugh, that's hard. I really like Leah as a character, but I absolutely love Kaden. I felt like in the book series he was such a great, complex character. I just really loved him. So I will definitely have to go with Kaden for this one. Alright, and then question number 4. You've been chosen for the Hunger Games. Who would most likely volunteer to take your place? Alright, so we have Selena Aylin from the Throne of Glass series. Okay, it's possible. And Manon from the Throne of Glass. Okay, so this is pretty easy. I would say that Aylin Selena is definitely more likely to take my place than Manon. Manon wouldn't care unless I was part of the witches and I was part of her 13. So I would say that the most likely person to take my place if I was selected for the Hunger Games would be Selena. Alright, and then question number 5 says, you're stranded on an island. Which character would you sacrifice to engage in cannibalism? So basically, which character would you eat first? Alright, so the first character is the Darkling from the Grisha trilogy. Oh gosh. And then the second character is Cinder from the Lunar Chronicles. I can't choose. I love the Darkling from the Grisha trilogy. He was such an awesome character, and if you read the Grisha trilogy, you might understand why. I just loved him, even though he was considered the bad guy. Cinder, I just can't. I love Cinder too much to sacrifice her, so I definitely think that I'm going to sacrifice the Darkling. Alright, so the 6th question is, you are the next DC Marvel superhero with your own TV show, of course. Who is your sidekick? Alright, so the first character is Dumbledore from Harry Potter, okay? And then the second character is Simon Lewis from the Mortal Instrument series. Simon Lewis all the way. Simon Lewis is my favorite character from the Mortal Instrument series. Granted, I've only read the first 2 books so far in the Mortal Instrument series, but so far Simon Lewis is my favorite, and I love him, and I just want him to myself forever, so I'm going to choose Simon Lewis. Alright, in question number 7, you're manager of an avocado admiring company. Who would you fire for lack of communication skills? For the first one is Aiden from Illuminate, in case you don't. And then the second character is Jem Carstairs from the Infernal Devices series. I feel like if I would fire Aiden, he would take revenge on me, and Jem is too nice, but I also feel like Jem wouldn't be fired for any reason that I can see, so I think I'm going to take my chances and I'm gonna fire Aiden from Illuminate. Alright, and then question number 8 is, you just finished a book in which your favorite character dies. Which character is most likely to comfort you? Okay, alright. First character is Ron Weasley from Harry Potter or Feyre from Avatar. I feel like Feyre has so many problems that she wouldn't realize, and Ron Weasley is so awkward, but I think I'm gonna go with Ron Weasley. He's such a funny character in my opinion, so I think he will end up making me laugh in order to comfort me, so I'm gonna go with Ron Weasley for this question. Alright, question number 9. It's high school. Who would most likely be part of the popular clique? First character is Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter. Oh, definitely Draco Malfoy. And then the second one is Dorian from Matona Glass. I definitely say that Dorian will be popular, but I feel like Draco Malfoy in high school would be that character, that popular jock that no one likes, but he's popular anyway and everybody wants to be him. And Dorian would just be the nice, cute guy in the library that you want to get his attention. So I'm going to say for this question, I feel like Draco Malfoy will definitely be in the popular clique, even though I feel like both of them would be in it. Alright, and in question number 10, the day has arrived, you're finally a year older. Who would have the nerve to forget your birthday? Alright, so first character is Scarlet from the Lunar Chronicles series, okay? And Kale from the Throne of Glass. I think I'm gonna go with Scarlet. Scarlet is so busy worried about her grandmother that I feel like she would just in general forget. I just feel like Kale is so much more observant that I feel he would definitely remember my birthday. And question number 11. You've just found an upcoming booktube star. Who would it most likely be? The first character is Prince Kai or Emperor Kai from the Lunar Chronicles. Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series. Hermione Granger is definitely more bookish, but I feel like Prince Kai is definitely more charismatic. So I feel like both of them would be very big booktube stars, but I feel like Prince Kai would be more popular than Hermione Granger in my opinion. And at number 12, sleepover time. Unfortunately, you can only invite one person. So who would you invite? We have Katie Grant from Illuminate and Dobby from Harry Potter. Dobby 100%. I love Dobby. He's so cute and I would just love to have a sleepover with him. I think it would just be really, really fun, and I feel like Katie would just spend her whole time on a computer talking to Ezra. Alright, question number 13. Bam! You're pregnant. Who's the father or mother? Clary Frey from the Mortal Instruments series. Oh. Or Tessa Gray from the Infernal Devices. These are both characters that I'm not in love with. I like them both, but I'm not in love with them. Oh god, this is so hard. I don't know. I'm actually gonna go with Tessa Gray because honestly, Clary in the first book really annoyed me sometimes, and Tessa Gray didn't annoy me as many times as Clary did. So I'm gonna go with Tessa Gray for this question. Let me know down in the comments below which one you choose. If you had to choose a mother for your child, who would be the other parent for your child? Alright, and then number 14. You just written a super important text. Who would see it but not reply? I hate that. Don't you guys hate that when you write a text message and you want a reply but then the person just doesn't reply but you see that they saw your reply? So annoying. So the first one would be Hannah from Gemini or Tamlin from Avatar. I definitely feel like it would be Hannah. Hannah, I feel sometimes she's so into herself, she just would be like, look at her text and not even bother to reply. And Tamlin is too neurotic and too obsessed to not reply, so I'm definitely gonna go with Hannah for this question. Alright, and then finally, question number 15. You just woken up and it's time for breakfast. Your mom's been replaced by who? Alright. first character would be Queen Lavanna from the Lunar Chronicles. Oh boy. Or Will Herondale from the Infernal Devices series. In case you are new to my channel and don't know, I'm not a big fan of Will Herondale. I just feel he's very arrogant sometimes. I don't hate him, but I just don't feel any connection for him. I'm not particularly like in love with him like a lot of people are. But I feel like Queen Lavanna would kill me. So I'm gonna go with Will Herondale because I just don't want to die. Alright guys, so those are the questions for the You're Not Good Enough book tag. I have to say, I really liked this tag, and thank you so much for Ashley for tagging me. Honestly, had a lot of fun. Of course, I'm going to want to go ahead and tag some people. I'm going to go ahead and tag Kaylee from KatinHatTalks, and also Kayla from apathofpages, and Alyxandria from Alyxandria Ang. I don't know if you guys did this book tag. If you did, then I apologize. But if you have not, I really hope you guys do it because I would love to see your video. This is just such a fun little video to see what characters you come up with and which ones you guys would choose for the questions. If you have not done this book tag and you would like to do it, then I tag you as well. Please do it and let me know down in the comments below because I would love to go watch your video. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All of my social medias are linked down below, including Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads if you'd like to follow me. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Have a good day guys and keep reading. Bye!